learning about love. The planet, animals, people around you. When you finally discover love, whether it's love of nature, love of humans, love of your own being, then I think life becomes complete and more full for yourself. A lot of times people don't have the opportunity, or they have a hard time figuring out life, and they're trying to live, but they haven't stopped to actually focus on the things that surround them, that really gives them meaning. And once you learn about the things that give you meaning, the people around you, animal, trees, nature, whatever you want to call it, oceans and all that stuff, and the sense of being that you're here and you get to share this with so many people, and you realize the love, the balance that's in there, I think life becomes more enjoyable.
The one beautiful thing about life is that you are alive and you can experience the whole wide world, and there's a lot of stuff that you can see.
The nature and how God created everything, like how he put everything together, he put the people together, he put like trees and all that. I just love how nature is.
I think the most beautiful thing about life is probably the living process.
I think the most beautiful thing about life is waking up every morning and realizing that God has given us another opportunity to do something special, to be someone special, to make changes in the world, to make changes in people's lives, to be loving, caring, and sharing and giving. I just love people, so I think anything related with people is real special.
How you just know people are poor and like they don't have anything to eat, and like they don't have a house to live in and stuff. Like, I don't know, it's just sad to think about.
Hatred. I think there are too many people in the life that hate people and hate things and believe in their own causes, and they don't realize that love is the most important thing, and that with love in their hearts and with love, you can just accomplish so much more, because individuals that hate, they kill, they steal, they lie, and they make it a very, very terrible world to live in, and make it very difficult for us to live in a safe environment.
The most ugliest thing about life is that people will die, and you won't get to live life a long time. Value is being alive and sticking with your family, because family is way more important than anything else.
I value my relationship with God the most, because to me that is the foundation of everything that I do.
Happiness, probably. I think that everybody should be and deserves to be happy, and that you should all love yourself. If you're not happy, then I don't think that you're doing life right, and everybody should get to that state of mind where they are happy.
I value most in life is, one, my family. If not that, then probably just that I have a place to live and that I have food to eat, unlike some other people.
One wish would be that none of my kids would have to deal with the reality of death. None of my kids will have to experience it. They can live forever. They wouldn't have to worry about that.
What I would wish for is to be rich and famous, because I like a lot of attention.
Probably to accomplish all my goals and live a happy and long life, I guess.
I think opportunity. Everybody should get, like, being born, everybody should get an opportunity for something. Like, some people are born into families and they're not given the chance to go off to school. I think that everyone should be given opportunity, and what they decide to do with that is their problem. If they take the opportunity and they don't take it serious, then that's their fault, but at least they were given that.
Success is like following your dreams, achieving what you dreamed about. And I just think it's like whatever your goals are in life, you just achieve them. You at least try. Like if you don't try, then what are you doing? Like really.
So success, I believe, is being able to be satisfied with your life. Things are not going to be perfect, but being able to be happy within the compounds of how you're living. It shouldn't be measured on whether you're poor or whether you're rich. I think sometimes people put emphasis on being able to get finished college and have a successful career and having money, and success is not really built on none of those, really. That's just an illusion that the world gives you on what success is. That's what the world sells you. Success is this. It's achieving all these things. And normally when you look at those people that are this high as far as levels of success, they're not really happy. And you always hear them or you see them trying to get back to the smaller things. I just want to go on vacation. I don't hear all this stuff. Just want to make stuff smaller. I want to be able to get back to the simple things of life. That's success, the simple things. Having good people around you, enjoying time with them, whether they're your grandparents, your mom, your dad, your kids, cousins. That's success. Being able to share your life with those people that you love, friends, neighbors, connecting with those people and hearing their life experiences.
Success to me is something that I'm determined to do that will have a positive or a good outcome, a good impact on people's lives. The individuals that can and will make a difference in life. Those individuals that can be a positive role model. Those individuals that can impact the negativeness in life and just really be somebody that we respect and we look to make this world a better place.
Success to me is if you succeed to things, if you accomplish. Like if I throw this rock, okay, not that rock. Okay, if I throw this rock and I throw it right there, that's success. That's what I think it is.
Fear probably has to do with happiness. Like, people are constantly trying to find happiness, and my biggest fear is that, I mean, everybody has their days where they aren't going to be happy, but I don't want to be constantly looking for it, saying if I do other things this will make me happy. I just want to be in a state of mind where I am happy all the time and not have to feel like I have to go out, I have to travel the world to be happy, or I have to go roller skating to be happy. Like, that's not what it should be. I should constantly be happy all the time without looking for things to make me happy.
Spiders. But like that I fear. Like that, I don't know what it's called, but like what I fear is God, just because He created me, He created the whole world, and He's like created everyone. That's what I fear.
So you fear God?
I guess, I don't know.
Or you fear like the rules you think He gave us?
Yeah,
So not Him Himself, but more so like
the rules.
the Bible, kind
Yeah,
of?
like the Bible.
Okay, that makes sense.
I fear that this world is going in a terrible direction, and realizing that I have grandchildren and will probably, if I live long enough, I'll probably have great-grandchildren that'll be in this world. And I just fear them having to make their way through this world and it not be so great, not be so good. I just fear that this world is going to a place that's not good and some terrible things are happening in our world.
Love, honestly, is being happy. It all revolves around being happy to me. because it's an internal feeling and you get to express it out in the world. I think that love is the strongest emotion.
Caring, giving. Love is knowing sometimes that you can be wrong, but it's okay as long as you make the right choice to make the right changes in your life to become a better person. Love is a lot of different things. Love is giving up your rights even when you know you're right, giving up your rights to keep peace. Love is a lot of things that in the end of the day make good in this life and in this world.
Makes me happy is that, well, I have a shelter to live in, I have a house to live in, I have food, I have water, and I just have like a really nice family that will go out of their way for me. And I just have, like, I'm thankful for a family that loves me.
People getting along, families getting along, people caring for one another, people giving of themselves, giving of their resources to help those who are in need. There's not closing your eyes to wrong, but being a person that can make a difference by being there and just giving of your own self and your time to make a difference in this world and to make a difference in people's lives.
Is that, one, we sin and we just do a bunch of stuff wrong, and that we just don't, we're not positive, like we're not perfect, you know.
What's in our hearts and minds, those things that we can't see, what's in us are what are the love that we have, the fears that we have, the fact that we have different characteristics in us that can all come together, but it's what's in us, not so much as what we see, but that intangible stuff that we can't touch and those things in us that we don't see.
Emotions, I think, are the biggest part. Feelings. We are always reacting to something that happens. And personality, how we are. Every human's different in their own way, and that shapes how we are.
Different things, different life experiences. I think that's what makes you human, other than like animals who are pretty much programmed. They stay in one area. I'm able to move about around this earth. I'm able to look out and see the stars, stuff like that, and have it in my mind to where I can piece it together and understand that it's for everyone. What makes me human is, like I said, is family, the connection, the love, those type of things.